Would that be a controversial statement that people are eating too much?
I don't know where.
Well, I mean, I think the only reason I say that is because you hear a lot of people say that individuals are under eating.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I don't know if you hear that.
I do hear that. This is categorically false. So the nuanced way, if we're really going to steel man that, is I think a lot of people who get tired of being overweight, which is a lot of people, decide, you know what, I'm not going to eat a whole lot. I'm going to lose weight. And they take their calorie levels and they bring it down to a level that's unsustainable.
Like 800 calories.
Sure. Energy grounds, hunger grounds, mental clarity grounds, getting fired from work because you can't make sense of things grounds, sleep goes to hell, that whole thing. And it is true that in that acute time frame that lasts days for most people, weeks for some, months for very few. So that statement is true in that sense. But because they undereat way too much, they go back around and go, fuck this, gas me up. They go to Taco Bell late at night, and you know how it starts. And it doesn't stop because your boy's in the Taco Bell parking lot all day. I just walk in, they already know me.
You have a card?
They have my, oh yeah.
Frequent flyer card.
Yeah, that's right.
They have your order ready.
I'm so in line with the Taco Bell Corporation that they actually just eat for free.
Oh,
they just want to see how ridiculously overfat I can get at this point. It's like a science thing.
And they probably support your YouTube.
Oh, they love us. Yeah. Taco Bell, please don't cancel us. But at some point, those people go back into like, because if you drag your body weight down rapidly in unsustainable manner, especially if you lose skeletal muscle, the profound hunger that results is not something most people can relate to in their daily lives. It's a kind of hunger that if you're watching a TV show where a family's discussing some controversial topic and you love the show and you're like, oh my God, what's the juice? You stop paying attention to what they're saying and you're looking at the dinner rolls they haven't touched yet. You're like, why doesn't somebody fucking eat those? Oh my God, I'm not well. I'm that hungry. And for most people, when they get that hungry, they go, and this is a real trip, unreal, unfortunate trip. They go, this thing I just did, this crazy low calorie diet, this is what I understand fat loss dieting to be. And it's clearly just doesn't work for me. I'm going to go back to doing what I usually do. And I'm just going to be fat fucking because it's either suffering or being fat. And being fat's a lot easier in almost all cases than suffering, starving for the rest of your life. So they just go back. And they look back on their diet experience and someone tells them like, you weren't eating enough. And you're like, oh, that makes sort of sense. So on a local scale, it can be true.